Kia ora everyone, Spida Hunter, ehpfitness.com. I just wanted to share some recommended resources, or a recommended resource with you. I finished a book a week or so ago, and I'm going to do some videos, more videos of recommended resources to real information, and have a discussion about it in my own way to you if you're looking for information. So the first one I've got, Cardio Strength Training by Robert Remedios. I don't know if I say that right, sorry guys. Torch fat, build muscle and get stronger faster. Easy read, very good book, very simple. It's made for the public. That's why I flew through it. It only took me a couple of days to go through. There's lots of illustrations of pictures in there. And it's basically how to incorporate cardio strength training into your routine as opposed to just cardio on one day, strength on the next. It's a combination of the two. That's the common thread at the moment. That seems to be all the talk, is how you maximize your time, and with fat loss with regards to doing cardio strength training, or I call it metabolic conditioning, which is, in my terms, is the same thing as this, which is combining resistance with conditioning. So, a fantastic resource. What could I've marked a couple of pages there. I've taken some information. The Tabata protocol he's got in here, which is 2010. What was the other one? 30-30 workout in here. You got kettlebells, barbell, body weight. There's a ton of illustrations on exercises. Not so much a lot of research, which is there's some research in there, but not so much that it becomes overwhelming. I think they make a great point in here with regards to science. It doesn't lead the game. Everyone references science, but it doesn't lead the industry. Coaches trying new things lead the industry, then science justifies it, and everyone goes back to the science and says it's science justified. So I don't think, you can't, at this stage, there's some science behind EPOC and resistance training versus standard cardio training, but I think the basic principle is, if you combine push-ups with burpees, with squats, with lunges, and you do 10 reps of each without stopping, you're going to get a maximum return on benefit with regards to strength and fat loss. I've been doing those protocols for years. It's how I learned with fighters. So now it's the cool thing coming out. I like this book, really simple. Dos trains a lot of athletes, so he gets to put this stuff a lot to use. I train I train fighters as well, but I train a lot of common folk. And the only thing that you have to be aware of when you're using it with people that are normal is that you have to drop the intensity back. If you're to follow this principle book, you have to drop the intensity because they'll be puking their guts out, because mainstream people have issues with exercise anyway. But I always get positive feedback with using protocols like what Dos has got in here, and I've used some out of his book with clients, is that they hate it but they love it. They hate the fact that when they're in it, they're like dying and want to stop, and I don't take people to puking, but they want to stop. They think, when's it going to end? But at the end of it, they feel proud because they've accomplished so much in such a short amount of time. And obviously results with positive nutrition is going to excel results. Fantastic. So this is what I've always done with fighters to increase their metabolic tolerance, and I noticed it with fighters years ago that they dropped body fat like mofos. It was just mounting off them. So I took the concept of training fighters to the public, and here in Christchurch, New Zealand, and I noticed that they had dropped body fat quicker than anything I'd seen before. But you have to earn it, and that's where the problem is with Joe Public. No one wants to sweat their ass off and make shit happen. So compromise, you have to find one somewhere. Thanks Dos for creating a very basic, simplistic and real book for the Joe Public. I think if you're out there looking for real information, get the book and give it a go. Don't get overwhelmed with what TRXs, kettlebells. Just do the body weight stuff, get a feel for for how it makes you feel, the tolerance levels towards the lactate system, and how you have to buffer it to continue working out, and rah. Awesome, Dos. Thanks, brother. So.